For TopTierFootball.com, I'm Nate Hodges with your 2014 NFL Scouting Combine Day 1 recap. Today it was offensive line, tight end, and specialist. And I've got all the big winners and losers from today's combine action. Greg Robinson headlined a strong showing by the offensive tackles. The Auburn product is weighed in at 6'5", 332 pounds, and ran an official 4.92 in the 40. He also broad jumped 113 inches and showed his supreme athleticism and upside during the on-field portion. Jake Matthews out of Texas A&M has been near the top of everyone's board all the way up until the combine, and he did nothing to change that on Saturday. He didn't wow with any athletic numbers, but ran a solid 5.07 in the 40 and was fluid on the field. Taylor Lewan posted the fastest 40 time out of all the offensive tackles at 4.87 and was a top 5 in the 3-cone drill and the broad jump, so did nothing to hurt his top 3 status when you're talking offensive tackles. At tight end, the big winners, Jason Morrow, he turned in a solid performance, scoring well in all the events. He was the top 5 in all 5 out of 6 workout categories, and at 6'5", 265, has nice size to be a flex movable chess piece for offenses. The big question with him will be whether he can line up in line and be an effective blocker at the next level. The big winner at tight end was Eric Ebron out of North Carolina. The 6'4", 250-pounder didn't measure as big as some of the other tight ends, but he has shown that he can block and be a dynamic receiver in the pass game. He ran 2 unofficial 40 times of 4.50, his official time 4.60. He broad jumped 120 inches and just showed that he is a physical freak at the tight end position. He did nothing to change the fact that he will probably be selected as the number 1 tight end in May's draft. The big losers today, Cyrus Kwanjo, the Alabama offensive tackle, 6'7", 322-pounder, ran a very sluggish 5.59 in the 40. That's definitely going to hurt his stock. The 40 time may not be that big of a deal with offensive linemen, but when you're that slow in the 10-yard split, it doesn't make people feel good about your draft potential. The big loser at tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins, simply was not able to participate in today's action due to not being able to be cleared medically. That's a big red flag, obviously, but other players have been able to come back, produce well at their pro day, and be drafted highly. He is a very athletic tight end, 6'5", 262, that scouts will really be paying attention to in the future. Tomorrow at day 2 at the 2014 NFL Scouting Combine, we're going to watch quarterbacks, running backs, and wide receivers do the workout drills and the on-field performance. Make sure you check out all the coverage at TopTierFootball.com. This has been your 2014 NFL Scouting Combine Day 1 recap for TopTierFootball.com. I'm Nate Hodges.